Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to all the fans of 𝐸plan, welcome to every Friday with 𝐸plan tip magic begins to raise the standard. Today we are going to check on that actual component. Like for example, if I have a breaker, I have a contactor, PLC. In the drawing, where all it is used. Sometimes it can be in a different page types like ORU page, multi-line page, or single line page. Or sometimes in the multi-line page only the same component will be at different pages. So how do I track those things? So if I want to track on those links, one more thing before I go into actual solution, please remember you should be familiar with navigators. So whatever you do the drawings, whenever you do on particular drawings or anything, if you're not using a navigator means you're doing a crime according to me. Okay. So the more familiar you become a navigator, the more easy the 𝐸plan will become. And it all depends on on which level you are using the 𝐸plan. If you are a beginner, this can act like a drag and drop. It is like you can check, okay, what is there in the multi-line? Is there any free auxiliary pins are available, or by mistake if I use something else which is not with the triangle and cube one. So those are the ones which will try to explain you how we are using it. As you go little advanced level, then you can play with the filters, and then you can play with all these things also plays a major role there. And in the navigators, I also want you to stress on this part also. Icons of navigators you have to get familiar. What is icons of navigators? Means what is that left side icon represents. If it is a cube, what is that meaning? If you see a cube with triangle, what is that meaning? So those are also very important for you to understand. Then it makes easy for you to work on 𝐸plan. Okay. So not only this, and we will also try to explore that is there any easiest way that when I select a particular device, how do I run to know that in my project where all it is used? Okay. That we will try to track it. So first you should be aware, as I said, if you know the navigators, then you are one step ahead of it. Okay. That is very important. Second, you should also be familiar with what is the synchronized selection and go-to graphic. Means, in the drawing, somewhere you are there, and if you open a navigator, you will have 100 components. So, how do I navigate exactly the same component? So, for that, you should know this terminology. Or if I am in the navigator, I want to jump in the drawing to that particular page. Yes. So, these terminologies are very important for you to know if you want to do that. Last but not the least, when I select that one particular component, can it give me the history where all it is used? Whether it is available in 3D, whether it is available in 2D, ORU page, multi-line page, and even in the report, is it possible to get all those informations? So without wasting a time, we will just jump to 𝐸plan. So here we go. So let us start from the last one. So that cross-referenced one. So what we do, we'll say right click. So when I right click on any component, you get an option called cross-referenced function. So this is a list. Forward means it will take you. So where is the next one and all those things. I'll be allowed to have this list so that when I click, it will automatically open one navigator here. And it will tell you that these are the places which is available. See, it is showing where is there in the schematic. It doesn't have any auxiliary contact. So that is not showing. Auxiliary line means it is showing with respect to 3D part of it. Okay. Then if I want to go to 3D, yes. If I go to graphic, yes, it will jump to that. Similarly, if I want to see, yes, it also has a switch. If I want to see it in the report where exactly it is available. So when I say go to graphic, it will also show me that device tag list. So it will tell me that what is that breaker, this is MCCB, what is a part number, all those things are also, you are able to find it. So this is what I was trying to say. So if you want to know that the history of these components, and if you want to jump throughout the drawing, the easiest option what you have it is cross-referenced list. Later, if you click on any of these forward, reverse, and that also you can do it. I'll take another example where I want to explain you. Then if I go to any of this, like contactor, if you take it, there are so many contacts are available. In this case, when you want to say that, okay, if you click list, yeah, you will get a big list of it. Or if you say that, okay, right click and you say that, okay, I want to go to forward, then it will take you to forward. So forward, reverse, and all those things are also possible with help of 𝐸plan, the one which you saw earlier. And one more thing, why I would say that navigators are very important, because when you go to view, especially devices, so you have to open device navigator. Sorry. So whenever you open any particular page, these three icons will get enabled. And when you have a view, if you go to open, you will get all the navigators are shown here. And the one with the light gray color will tell you that it is already the navigator is there. Now I am selecting this particular one called device. Okay. So when I click on the device, you see that exactly I want to know where it is used. So it will also tell you that, okay, this is the navigator. And the other one which I was explaining you that, right? So this, and from this also it will tell you that where all it is present. Okay. So we should know what is the meaning of this cube. Acha, cube is a multi-line representation. What about triangle? Why that cube and both are coming? Means parts function template also it is in line with that. So that is the meaning of it. So this is where you should be familiar that this is very important for you to get. And what about only having a triangle? Means these all are the free auxiliaries which is available, which I can use it in my project. So I have two NOs and one NC is also readily available. Okay, this is how it represents. And when I go, this is the 3D part of it. See, if I want to jump on that, it will also show you that where exactly the 3D part of it also. You will be able to see it in 𝐸�plan. So this is where I want you to get familiar. So whenever you want to have a check on that and see that, okay, what is happening, the navigators can give you the exact picture, what exactly you are required to have it. So in meantime, let it open. So you can see that this is what I was trying to explain you. So this is how you can run through all different pages. Let me take one PLC just to get you a little more insight on that. So let me just go here. Now, for example, I have this is a PLC. What I do, I'll say right click synchronize. So when I click on a synchronized PLC, you can just observe it. So it has that particular multi-line representation of it. So the box, okay, so sorry, this is a ORU, one is a multi-line representation, other one is a ORU representation. How do I know? So whether it is a multi-line representation or a ORU representation, normally what happens, ORU will have always this pink color circle on the top. So when I select it and when I say go to graphic, it will automatically take you there. See, this is a box. And if you observe it, this is a ORU page of it. So that's why you're getting. Similarly, if I want to go to that particular pin, when I say go to graphic, it will take you to that pin. So you can get the entire history of those things in this particular navigator. Sometimes if you want to filter, I want to see only DI/DO, that is also possible. In my next video, I'll try to show you. Next video means in coming videos, I'll try to explain you. So whenever you want any DI/DOs, you want to see it, yes, that is also possible. When I click it, see, it will automatically take where exactly you require to be seen. So all these things are possible with help of 𝐸�plan. So when you see at the bottom one, this is a 3D part of it. See, that is how it actually shows you. So here we go. It has gone to icons of navigators. So let me just click quickly. Icons. Icons of PLC navigator. Icons in the navigators. Right. So why I want to tell you that if you start getting familiar, then reading 𝐸�plan will become more easy for you. So when you see this representation, this is a single line representation. If you see it. So when I say go to graphic, see. So what happens is you will not place a different, and when you see a card, you see the only one card will be there in one particular of it. So you take either multi-line, single line, or you in all the places only one card will be there. You can't have double cards and all those things, right? So if you having a double card means there is some problem with your device, what you are trying to do it. So that you should be aware about it. So whenever you take any particular device, it will have only one card, means one main function. That is the meaning on those lines. So hope I had opened that icons. Yeah, here is icons of navigators. So this you have to get familiar. This is where I want you to get more and more familiar. So it becomes more easy for you to read it. See, if you have a cube, it says multi-line representation. If it is ORU representation, is a pair cross references, single line. So like that, it will give you the entire data of what is that it is required. And similarly, if you see a triangle, it will tell you that, okay, this is a function template, part function template. So like that, it will be able to tell you that what all these things. What is this cart is considered? Okay, this is a main function. See, what about this? This is an unplaced function. So like that, you will be having all these things will be possible with help of 𝐸�plan. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to track any component or anything, I would say that one you go with this option list, or if you run through the navigators, you will also get to know that okay, all those things are all possible with help of a 𝐸�plan. Okay, so let me take the last one just to quick. So when I say right click synchronize, so this is what I was trying to say. This is on the multi-line and with the function template. The other one is showing you for a 3D. So like this, you can run through all these things will be possible with help of a 𝐸�plan. If you want to say actual QC how to be done, let me try in the future videos. If you want to do a quality check, how exactly you want to do it, what all the things are possible in that also I will try to create one video in the future. Okay, but today we were thinking that if I am there in one particular place, if I want to run through that particular drawing, so the easiest way from here to use it is what is that? Synchronized selection. So this is the one which you have to remember. We call it as synchronized selection. Out of 100,000 components, when I click it, it will jump there. And if I want to go to this particular component from here to there, all that I have to do it is automatically show in the preview. Here, go to graphic. So if you can have this, then half of your things are all done. And already we also saw this in the cross-reference list. When you click it, you will get the entire history and all those things are readily available with the help of a 𝐸𝐴𝐴𝐴. Okay. So like this, if you can do it, yeah, all these things will become much easier to track it. Or if you want to see it, what are the components, where it is used, where all it is used. So this is how you can run through all different places. Okay. So before 1 minute, before I could say goodbye, I love to say that please like to load more content, please comment to get quality output, please share to reach maximum users. Don't forget, my name is Vishnuvardhan Reddy. Jai Hind. Have a nice day.